DeMarker Indicator for MetaTrader 4. For DeMarker, DEM technical indicator is based on the comparison of the period maximum with the previous period maximum. If the current period bar maximum is higher, the respective difference between the two will be registered. If the current maximum is lower, or equaling the maximum of the previous period, the naught value will be registered. The differences received for n periods are then summarized. The received value is used as the numerator of the DeMarker and will be divided by the same value plus the sum of differences between the price minima of the previous and the current periods, bars. If the current price minimum is greater than that of the previous bar, the naught value will be registered. When the indicator falls below 30, the bullish price reversal should be expected. When the indicator rises above 70, the bearish price reversal should be expected. If you use periods of longer duration when calculating the indicator, you'll be able to catch the long-term market tendency. Indicators based on short periods let you enter the market at the point of the least risk and plan the time of transaction so that it falls in with the major trend. Calculation: the value of the DeMarker for the I interval is calculated as follows. The Dmax I is calculated if high I1, then Dmax I, high I1, otherwise Dmax I 0. The Dmin I is calculated if low I1, then Dmin I show low I1 low I, otherwise Dmin I show 0. The value of the DeMarker is calculated as Dmark I, check SMA Dmax, mark E, der SMA Dmax N, SMA Dmax N, pile SMA Dmin N. High I, the highest price of the current bar. Low I, the lowest price of the current bar. High I1, the highest price of the previous bar. Low I1, the lowest price of the previous bar. SMA, simple moving average. N, number of periods used for calculation. Test the trade signals of DeMarker indicator. Buy signal. Reverse behind the oversold level. The oscillator turned upwards, and its value at the analyzed bar is behind the oversold level. Default value is 0.3. Divergence. The first analyzed bottom of the oscillator is higher than the previous one, and the corresponding price bottom is lower than the previous one. Double divergence. The oscillator formed 3 consequent bottoms. Each of them is higher than the previous one, and the price formed 3 corresponding bottoms, and each of them is lower than the previous one. Sell signal. Reverse behind the overbought level. The oscillator turned downwards, and its value at the analyzed bar is behind the overbought level. Default value is 0.7. Divergence. The first analyzed peak of the oscillator is lower than the previous one, and the corresponding price peak is higher than the previous peak. Double divergence. The oscillator formed 3 consequent peaks. Each of them is lower than the previous one, and the price formed 3 corresponding peaks. Each of them is higher than the previous one. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our upcoming content.